Hey guys, welcome to a new video. I just wanted to make a quick showcase about my updated unstable breach farm. Last video we used Cascade Scarab instead of Risk, but this time the upgrade, let's call it an upgrade, is one Risk Scarab instead of the Cascade Scarab. The Cascade Scarab is not bad, but it's also kinda, yeah, it's kinda bad. Because first of all, only like the last 2 or 3 breaches on each map are choose, and we have like 8 breaches on every map, you know, so you kind of also want to choose the first 5. And that's the main thing, it's expensive. It's like 2 divines in bulk, up to 3 divines in bulk, like this is insane. And the Risk Scarab, first of all, always adds quantity and pack size, maybe, really rarely also like currency rolls, but it's mainly for more quant and more pack size, that's what matters. And it's like cheap, you know, like 1 for 10 in bulk, maybe like 1.8, something like this. You know, this is nothing. So this is the upgrade, this is the change. And the other change is that we're using these grasping Astrolabes. Since they dropped in price to like 3 divines instead of 15 divines, it's definitely really good to use them. You always get like here, like magic mobs, sometimes like more rare mobs, sometimes like additional chance to have breaches on the maps, you know, and for 3 divines, it's pretty good. We're still running Jungle Valley. I mean, you can also do dunes, but I personally hate dunes. I don't like that. I'm using Jungle Valley because you can't get boss altars. This is the Atlas, same as last video, only changing these 4 nodes here. Obviously, you need 4 more nodes for the Astrolabe point up there, so I think I just deleted the Scarab nodes here and like 1 quantity, I think. I don't really know. It's kind of the same as last video. Nothing else changed. And one other main thing changed is, look at this map, for example. Like, this is a pretty decent map, obviously. I think this is a legacy map. But like all of these maps here, like 200 currency, 140, 150, high pack size, high quantity. And how did I get them? I just used a live search actually, like here. I used a live search with at least 140% more currency, originator memory, so you don't have nightmare maps. And then map tier 16 and pack size 40. This is my live search, and I have it toggled to at least to a maximum of 100 chaos. I buy them up to 100 chaos each. You know, as soon as someone posts them, I'm buying them. It's definitely way better than rolling the maps yourself. Because if you roll the maps yourself, you always get these bad low rolls, and this is not worth it. So definitely pay a little bit more per map. I would probably pay even up to 1 divine per map, because I hate map rolling. So this is definitely a really good upgrade. Make a live search on the trade site, you know, and buy the maps. As you can see, they mostly don't have daily orbs on them. They are corrupted, I can't do that. But it doesn't really matter. 1 daily orb, I think, increases like 10% quantity bonus. Doesn't matter at all, so, you know, these maps are way better. One thing about this map is we have block attack damage. Me as an attack damage build, I need to use block chance reduction. This is a little bit annoying, but yeah. I will just showcase this map, I think. It's nothing new, you know, it's always clear the whole map, get all the Eater of Worlds altars, Searing X altars, like Exarch, Eater of Worlds, whatever you prefer. Hope for quantity altars, basic dupe, and stuff like this. I'm still running Smite, definitely not the best clear speed skill in the game, in the game, but since I'm using Heart of Ash and I drop Discipline, as you can see, I have really low energy shield, but I have nice explosions now. That's worth it, I think. This bit is kinda good. But I'm also working on a new build at the moment. I just need like 20 more mirrors. So maybe in some weeks I will make a new character. Didn't get a single quantity altar, of course not, but we got a basic dupe, which is nice. But yeah, main update, like I said, make a live search for the maps, get better maps. That's always like the important thing about farming strategies, that you try to roll the maps more aggressively, like better rolls, you know, even if they cost more. But yeah, this time we don't roll them, we just buy them. Because we are lazy. And one Risk Scarab instead of Cascade. And the Astrolabe. Definitely something you want to upgrade. And of course, even with all of that, it's still not really the best farm for mirrors and locks. This league is just dead. There's nothing really to target farm currency, I think, at least in standard. I don't know about league. That's why I usually do boss rushing at the moment, or like the new gems, like vault rushing. That's like 200 divines an hour, maybe up to a mirror per day, I don't know. But it's pretty boring, obviously, because you only rush the vaults all the time. Pretty boring. 2 frag throwing orbs would be nice, but since they are like 1 divine each, it's kinda useless. One thing I really like about the breach farm is that you see the breaches on the map. This is pretty useful. So you can't really miss them anymore. There's actually one mod I filter out, and that's the new layers have reduced flask effect or something like this, the new map mod, because this is really annoying. I think the most important stat in Passive Exile is speed, and if I have reduced flask effect speed, like flask effect, then yeah, I have less speed, you know, less attack speed, less movement speed, and I hate that so much. So this is the only map mod I would put in my regex, not because I can't run it, but because I don't want to run it. As you can see, even on a 540% currency map, we only got absolutely garbage. So it's, yeah, I guess it's a cool farm, but I don't know. It's definitely not the best, still not the best, but it's definitely not the best in Passive X history, you know, but I think in the current league, it's sadly the best one. It's really sad, looking at the fact that last league, when you farmed Alva, you got like, I don't know, like 5 mirror drops a day, maybe. And now you get this shit. It's really sad. But yeah, that's it, guys.